has the Disney Mego Marvel 4-pack sets overshadowed the 50th anniversary Mego line? That's the question, guys, that we have here today in the museum. Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum, guys. We got the coffee on here on a Saturday, and we have a question that I think a lot of people have been kind of thinking about, toying around with in their minds, especially with the release of the Disney Marvel 4-pack Fantastic Four set, along with the Spider-Man 4-pack set that was released earlier this year. Has those sets overshadowed the 50th anniversary line of figures? Have those sets, those 4-pack sets, put these 50th anniversary sets in the background of our collecting minds? Are we even thinking about the next 50th anniversary figures due out? Do we know what the next 50th anniversary figures will be? And when I say that, do we know officially what there will be? Not what was shown at a toy show or any Comic-Con or anything like that. Do we have tangible evidence on what's the next 50th anniversary figures going to be? Those are the questions I think we're all wrestling with. Because these were some of the, and I got some of my favorites up here. And behind Superman, we have Nightwing, another one of my favorites. But I have some of my favorites up here that I was really excited about getting and receiving. Boxed 50th anniversary superheroes from my childhood. And a few new ones, like Nightwing, Firestorm, Dr. Fate, the Red Tornado, just to name a few of the newer ones that came out beautifully in this retro style, the 70s Mego style look, classic look. Came out really nice, along with some of our oldie but goodies. But are we even talking about the 50th anniversary figures now because of all of the press, publicity, and all the excitement that's coming from the new Disney Marvel 4-pack sets? Just questions, guys, that I'm sure we all will like an answer to, or we might have an answer. Some of us might have that answer. Some of us might have that knowledge. But just looking at the situation for what it really is right now, it seems like the 4-pack sets are getting all of the attention. And very little attention has been devoted to the 50th anniversary figures. Your thoughts, guys, your opinions, your comments, all of that, guys, right in the comment section, right underneath this video. Has the Disney 4-pack sets completely and utterly overshadowed the 50th anniversary line of Mego figures? Are you still excited about the 50th anniversary figures? And I know some people are saying, well, I want to get excited about new 50th anniversary figures if I knew which ones was coming out. And maybe we can shed some light on that. You know, we've seen some figures that's been talked about coming out, some Batman figures and some other figures, but more so on new carded figures. They'll be carded. They won't come in the box. And I know that's got a lot of people talking as well, because a lot of people love the old style window boxes. I'm one of those people. It's their perfect display pieces. I think they're a lot more durable than the carded figures, because you have to worry about the glue coming undone on the card being a little more susceptible to getting dented, cracked, or whatever. None of those issues with the box figures. And even the 4-pack, Disney 4-pack sets, they all come in their own individual boxes, and then they're encased in this beautiful larger box that holds all 4 figures. Not to mention a really cool coin and a lot of beautiful artwork, comic artwork, original comic artwork here from the comic books. So then you have to go back to I don't know if collectors want to see the cards again. They weren't bad, but it's like you're going back to that, leaving this, and I think we're just spoiled as collectors now at this point. Mego has really spoiled us at this point by giving us these beautiful window boxes, and now they want to go back to some of them, I should say, back to the carded versions of packaging. How do you guys feel about that? Me personally, I like the window box style. But more importantly than that, guys, I do believe that the 4-pack Disney Marvel sets have overshadowed. Has placed a large looming shadow over the 50th anniversary figures. I don't know when we'll see 50th anniversary figures. We talked about this months ago with the tariffs and all of that political stuff that I hate getting entangled with or wrapped up with. But it's necessary because it could be very well impacting what Mego wants to do as far as releasing more figures that's coming out of China. So is it the waiting game that we have to play as far as Mego's concerned? Because they only can get these figures to us as fast as the political part of this stuff that our world is going through takes its course. Which means that we have 3 more sets of the 4-pack sets from Disney coming out that everybody's talking about, and you have the movies on top of that. So Marvel is really stepping its game up in the minds of collectors. Because I didn't have these figures as a kid. Any of these Marvel figures here. The Thing, Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, the Human Torch. I didn't have any of these figures. And I have to be honest, guys, my focus has been more on the 4-pack sets because they're there. They're there in the front of my mind, my consciousness, and not the 50th anniversary figures. which is tough because, you know, what, 4, 5, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, when these guys came out, or however long when these guys came out, some longer. I think these are back in 2022. We were excited. We wanted more. And Mego was delivering. They were delivering. They were absolutely delivering. They were giving us what we want. Some old memories to newer memories. Your thoughts, guys. We want to hear it all. Has the Disney 4-pack sets overshadowed the 50th anniversary figures? In your minds, have they completely overshadowed these 50th anniversary figures because of their popularity? Because of what they represent from our childhood? You know, people are you know, trying to get these figures. They're trying to go through the processes of landing these figures into their collections. Nobody's talking about the 50th anniversary. I've been on a lot of different pages, Mego pages, groups, collectors groups, and it's all about the 4-pack sets. What's the new 4-pack set going to be? You know, everybody's, and we're having fun with it. You know, everybody's trying to figure out, will it be the Avengers? Will it be Captain America? Will it be Falcon? Will they be the Hulk, Iron Man, or some new characters that Mego never produced? We're trying to figure that out. Everybody's trying to figure that out in all the groups. But nobody's talking about the 50th anniversary figures. I might be answering my own question. But what do you think, guys? I told you how I feel. What do you think? And somebody said, well, how many Batmans can we make? How many Shazams or Supermans, or Firestorms, or Dr. Fate, or Red Tornado? Well, the question is more DC characters in the 50th anniversary format, window box format. That's what we want. More DC characters in the 50th anniversary window box format. That's what we're asking for, guys. That's what we're looking for. Can Mego deliver? Will Mego deliver? If you guys got some information, share it in the comment section, guys, right underneath this video. Have you heard about more 50th anniversary figures that's due out, that we will be receiving in the near future? Are the tariffs still in play? Are they still set up in a way where it's going to make it very difficult for Mego to get these figures out to us? Or will it discourage Mego from even wanting to do more 50th anniversary figures? Will Mego just put more of their energies and their focus on the 4-pack sets? Because that's where really, it seems like right now, that's where the popularity is at. That's where the money is at. People are really going crazy over the 4-pack sets. And with 3 more 4-pack sets due out, I mean, listen, that's where the focus is at. And I think that's where a part of the overshadowing is coming in at, where it's really drawing the attention away from some really cool figures. that we were, guys, let's be honest, that we were excited about 8 months ago, that we were all talking about 7 or 8, 9 months ago. Do you miss the 50th anniversary? Let us know in the comment section if you really missed the 50th anniversary. Are you okay with the 4-pack sets being the powerhouse right now, to being the big dog on the block right now? Are you fine with that? There's a group of collectors, I'm sure there's a group of collectors that feel just fine that the 4-pack sets are hogging all the attention and all the publicity and getting all the fanfare. And if you're one of those people in that group, let us know in the comment section. Do you even want to see any more 50th anniversary figures? I mean, I would like to see a Batman without the cowl, but the regular molded head sculpt that I had from the 1970s. I would like to see that Batman. So there's still some figures from the 1970s, 50th anniversary figures that I would like to see turned into 50th anniversary figures. So we have the removable cowl Batman, but I would like to see the molded on cowl Batman that I had, and I'm sure a lot of you guys had as kids. You know, I had mine from 1978, 1979, I believe, and 1981, 82, somewhere around there. Because Batman was one of my favorites. You know, my parents would take me to Kitty City Children's Palace. That's what I would get for a birthday or a special occasion, Christmas. So I never had the cowl. The removable cowl Batman. Never had it. And mind you, I'm not complaining. I'm excited that I have the removable cowl Batman 50th anniversary Mego figure. But there's other figures that I would like to see in the 50th anniversary format, in the window box format. I'm sure you do too. And there's always room for newer figures, newer characters. And I think Mego did a fantastic job on Dr. Fate, Red Tornado, Firestorm is one of my favorites, Nightwing, just to name a few. But we got to get the 50th anniversary figures back in the game. We have to get them back in the game, back in the conversation. I think the conversation has completely switched to the 4-pack sets. Rightfully so, in the manner of speaking, that they're just newer and they're Marvel, and we didn't have any Marvel until the Spider-Man set hit the scene. And now we're about to have 5 4-pack sets of Marvel superheroes. Some old and some new that we never had from the 1970s. So I get the buzz, I get the excitement. Like I said, I'm a part of that excitement. I love that excitement. But I think it's definitely, without question, has overshadowed the 50th anniversary figures. As we sitting down here drinking coffee, guys, and trying to figure this stuff out, I would really like to know your thoughts on it. Are you excited to see more 50th anniversary figures? We know that they'll be easier to probably obtain, to get, as opposed to the 4-pack sets, because Disney controls that situation because of the Marvel license. So the 50th anniversary DC figures, you would think would be easier to obtain, to make, produce, and get out to our favorite toy websites and retailers like Walmart, Target. My favorite is Movie Poster, etc. Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, wherever you get your figures from. But they did seem more plentiful, more accessible, easier to get your hands on to put into your collections, as opposed to the 4-pack sets, which, you know, if you're not in Florida or California, and if you don't do exactly precisely the right thing, make the right moves on the launch date for Disney's website, you're going to lose out. So I just don't get that part. I think it should be a little easier to get these figures, get these guys back in production, up and running, more characters, get collectors excited again. Because I don't know when the next 4-pack set, if somebody knows when the next 4-pack set is due out, let us know in the comment section right underneath this video, guys. We would love to hear that. I'm just as curious as you guys are. And if you guys got some knowledge or some information, please share it in the comment section, guys. We would love to hear your thoughts. We're going to finish this conversation in the comment section, guys. I'm going to answer all the questions, all the comments, guys. Whatever you got, we'll talk about it in the comment sections. Let's get the chatter started, guys. I'm going to grab some more coffee and really try to wrap my brain around the possibility of maybe never seeing 50th anniversary figures again. This might be the last of them. Or will this be the last of them? We don't know. What we do know is that the 4-pack sets from Disney are really, really hot right now. And they are generating such a buzz that they are overshadowing the 50th anniversary figures. Guys, you know the routine. God bless. Stay safe. By all means, keep collecting.